Hey, Leah, you are early, dear, so another extra credit recipient. You're on your computer or laptop? I mean, I'm sorry, a phone. Is your microphone working, Aaliyah?
I'm using both.
Using both. You sound like you just waking up.
I am.
Wake up, young lady. You're a senior. Should be used to this. Get up, working woman. So Lisa and Mims gets credit. All right. All right. Who's coming to class now? This is Angel. Welcome to class, sir. Okay. Let's make sure we do attendance once more. Everybody should be setting up their screens. Let me going through today our norms in today's assignment. Blondie Allen is absent. Lisa Brown present. Jacqueline Camacho absent. Mario absent. Kylie Childs absent. Christopher Clark absent. Courtney Dixon absent. We go side by side. Make sure I'm talking about. I'm talking about. They got 3 minutes for the absent.
I'll be right back.
I'm sorry. What, Angel?
I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes. What was I about to say? I just go onto the list to make sure I mark who's here. Okay, Leah's here. Lisa's here. And where's Angel at? Don't have that done already. Okay, cool. So he's got those. Everybody else not here yet. Okay. And it's still early, so we're doing good. Angel gets extra credit too for coming early. By the way, Lisa, it's going to be another easy day if you hadn't noticed.
Yep.
She started giggling. And yesterday was a review as well, Lisa. So I wouldn't sweat it. I mean, just check the video out. You're pretty sharp. You'll get it done.
Oh, I did the work. I sent it in.
Oh, okay, Lisa. I didn't even know. It's okay. I'll check it out, Lisa. Need to get me more candles. Those scented candles. I ran out. All right, right. So I was just trying to get the video of today into the queue of YouTube. I'm gonna do that a little later, so you guys have access for these videos. So, but the clock started. We effectively started at 10:10. Is 10:11. So the clock that I put up here is just so I'll know when to mark them officially absent or late. Um, make sure you're in NSB. We're gonna go through our norms as quickly as we can, and by participating in the norms, you get points. So I'm gonna read them with you because I think people are gonna be a little late. Um, so number one, Leah, can you read number one?
No one has rights with another person.
Thank you. Angel, number two. Is he back yet? Hmm, he might still be in the bathroom.
Education in the classroom is separate.
Thank you, Leah. You waking up. Number three, I'll do it. We will never behave in a way that'll discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. Lisa, can you read four and five?
At South Academy in Southwest, student as well as lady or gentleman. We take pride in South Academy in Southwest.
Okay. Leah, can you read all five of these? Just want to wake you up.
Which one?
So the academics
Ah,
on the
we
screen.
respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have highest respect in our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Thank you. And let's see who gets. Ooh, hope she's not sick. Let's get some extra credit out here. Who knows what are three post-secondary endeavors? Who can name them?
Military, college, and the army, I guess.
You already said military though.
Oh, wait, army, college, and trade school.
There you go. Little baby had to go back and think about it. You got it. So now what we want to understand is, and you got 20 points for that, by the way, Aaliyah. So great job. Is let's focus on our assignment now. Does everybody have the classroom? Because there's a simulation that we're going to use today because we're physics
No,
students.
Mr. Tyler, I need it back because I had got the new computer yesterday.
No problem. All right, give me a second. Let me find that link for you guys. Uh,
Also, it say chat time isn't available at this time.
Oh, you know why? Because we had some people bombing classrooms. I could turn it on. But Lisa, if you could
Okay.
be my eyes, because I'm always teaching. You see a weird name pop up, and I'm gonna ask some of the Bulldogs to help me with this because they're overwhelming the teachers. If you see a weird name that you know shouldn't be in the classroom, let me know or let Rush know if he's in here, because
Okay.
that's gonna help us, keep the harmony of the classroom, so to speak. The link, before I forget, let me get that for you. I'm just gonna take it from here. Yeah, help your teachers out because this is a trying time for everybody. Uh, so I try to stay positive. So we got 1 minute, and I'm gonna give you the link. Now, the way this link works is basically you have to, and let me turn the chat on for everybody so that you can see it and people can respond. All right, so that's the link, right? And the way this works is you click on the link and it opens up the classroom here. Okay, on my screen. So let me remove all this jazz. And there we go. So let's take a look at this together as a class, right? This is the classroom I'm talking about in case you don't have it. There it is. And hit OK. So I want to start off first with the simulation, right? Uh, to know which simulation we got to do, we got to look at our problem. So you guys use this slide deck to get to your physics classroom. And remember, you guys have the SPS logo in the prep period. That is the same logo I have because I'm a lifetime member of that society of physicists or the Honor Society for Physics students. So basically, click on the SPS logo. It'll take you to the classroom. And in the physics classroom, okay, I stop that timer. That means everybody else is just late or absent. There we go. Let's move you out the way. Thank you for keeping me on track, Mr. Timer. Now, your assignment's in here in Ansby. So the simulator that we're going to use Is it in there? So you guys are lucky. We just using Math Papa today. That's what I was telling Lisa about. Lisa, do you have the Math Papa link? 'Cause I'm gonna share it again, but I'm just trying to see how much you lost by converting to a different computer.
No.
Okay, yeah. So let me grab that. Now I'm putting Math Papa in, but you know my favorite is Symbolab, and I think when some people do this stuff on their cell phone, Symbolab try to charge you. Don't want to pay for anything, right? I understand. Everybody loves the free 99. So here is Math Papa. And what we're going to do today is I want you to take time, and we did this last Thursday. This is a review. So it's just going to be easy on us because I know people are stressed out. We get things going on home. But if you have these tools at your disposal, you should make life real easy. So how do we use this tool for today? It's real simple. You could be like Lisa Brown or Aaliyah and do it in your head, because y'all seem pretty good at it, or, you can use this tool. So it's up to you. Just make sure you use a tool to check your work if you do take it the martial arts way. You want to brute force it. So we want to make sure we have Math Papa on the opposite screen. You also definitely want to make sure you have Google Docs open, right? Because don't forget, we have to do a report on this. You can't just take and send me a snapshot. You got to do a formal report, and that's what scientists do, especially physicists. So let's go to Docs, and then I'm gonna open up the blank sheet here. And
Mr. Tom,
who's that, Leah? Yeah, what's going on?
is we coming back to school in November? Because I don't like
I don't.
it.
I know, sweetie. I don't like it. Let me be positive. It depends on what the state does. So, Aaliyah, a lot of students. Go ahead.
It's not like we got a lot of students coming in.
Well, yeah, I know, but the students that are coming in are going to get hit because you understand they still want to have something to measure, so you guys don't have to start over. That's the biggest issue. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So even if the students are not coming, that's not hurting the system. It's going to hurt the students. So
What?
that's why I'm pushing through with say what?
I said that's up on them. That's their grade. They don't want to
But
graduate.
you were saying the same. Aaliyah, we saying the same.
That
You snapping off on me, young lady. All right, calm down. Yeah, you saying the same exact thing.
computer. This is boring.
Okay, that's leadership. You growing wiser and mature. But what I'm trying to tell you is, as long as you focus on yourself, you'll be okay. Don't worry about the students that aren't here. Okay. So all that to say, let's get this document done, everybody. Do now, right? And the do now is we got do now and then the date, right? I don't like this. You think I like sitting at home like this too? No. I want to come back, see all y'all wonderful faces, and I think what a lot of students want, they want that personal one-on-one time. And sorry, Leah, I have to follow what the bosses tell me to do. So it's what is it, 15th, right? And just typing up your document with you, right? And period is, let's see, what period is second, right? You guys are physics with algebra. And in this type of teaching, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it reminds me of like me being overseas and I'm talking to my son in Chicago. And I had to do that. So I had to help him out with math and all these sort of things when I was in Switzerland and when I was in California. So just imagine the things you guys are going to be able to do with learning this way, because you're probably going to be the next leaders of society if y'all can communicate and work like this. Um, so title, right? Let's see what the title was. So I really want to get to the math pop apart for you guys.
I dropped it.
So yeah, I just looked over. She said I dropped it. Dropped it like a new album. Solve for the ordered pair, linear equations. She said, "Isn't the word of the day?" Oh, thank you, Lisa. I think it's corroborate. That word gives me trouble. Hold on, corroborate. I think that's the word. I think I'm still saying it wrong though. One second, because I heard it in Townhouse. Great job, Lisa. So, Aaliyah,
Me too.
you got 15 points because you was quick. I was gonna give you 10. I was gonna give 10 to somebody, but Aaliyah dropped it fast. So, definitely put that in as your title, everybody. Let me find the word of the day in my downloads. She is so right. I had the bulletin up, but my laptop it just said forget you today. So I had to reboot it again. So I keep chopping this thing in the neck, the laptop. I can't find it. I think it's cooperate. I'm gonna look it up right now and put it into because that's the exit slip. So thank you, Lisa. So I think it's corroborate. Ah, there it is. I think this is the word. Confirm, give support statement, cooperate. Yeah. So I think that's the word. Let me come back to that. And great point, Lisa. I don't know if it's cooperate, but I think it's cooperate, something like that. Exit slip. I'll put the title above this in a moment, you guys. And this is why I was like, thank you, Lisa, for bringing that up. Is worth 25 points, right? And then we put our classroom term of the day, which was inside of what Aaliyah gave us, right? That was look here. Let me move this up my way so I can see. Oh, oh, okay. Well, Lisa just gave y'all the term too. Right. So the title, you guys are moving out. This class runs faster when you guys do that. All right, so let's put this here and put in the center. All right, and classroom term of the day is I can't type. And don't forget the word of the day. Enough for you. Typing with me. Day is. All right. Let's zoom that in some. So when we work on the problem, everybody can see it. Okay, awesome sauce. Now, let's see, we got the title. If inside the title, that's what I want to remind everybody of. You have this. Copy. Classroom term of the day is. Put that. Right. But the word of the day, I got to come back. I'm not sure if it's cooperate, though. I'm going to check back, though. The problem, don't forget to put two problems in there. Right. So to get the problems, we could just go to Edsby, and this is the first one. I'll grab this, I'm copying it over, and I think Aaliyah, do you need me to put that in a chat, or you're able to pull it over from Edsby? Like, what's the deal with that?
What the exit slip? The word of the day?
Well, the exit slip. What you want me to put that in the chat so you could use it, or what's
Yeah.
the? Okay, so give me a second. Because are you able to copy anything on your phone over
No,
to? No, goodness.
the
Where
computer.
did laptop go?
It's in my room.
A lot of good is doing you in your room, Aaliyah. So let's get this much done. She's making me do all the work. So I'm gonna copy this here because you do get a lot done when I do it this way. The hardest parts is you guys doing the homework problems, right? And then this is the actual. So I put that portion in the chat, and that's just what Lisa already pretty much fleshed out linear equations, everybody. So that was a big help. And then this is our first problem, which we're going to together type into Symbolab. I keep saying Symbolab into what is it? Our math pop-up. Okay, so why is this not letting me post this? Oh, there it goes. I had to hit the green arrow. I'm like, I thought enter would work. I'm hitting the mess out of this enter button and it didn't change anything. All right, so basically, there you have it, Aaliyah. Solve for the ordered pair x, y using the system of equations via substitution method. All right, so we've been doing this the hard way for about 4 weeks. Today, I want you to use your tools, okay? So nobody gets frustrated on the quizzes. Because tomorrow is, guess what? I don't want to sound like Pee Wee Herman, but that word quiz, right? What you about to say, Lisa?
Oh no, I thought I forgot today was Thursday.
Oh, you did, huh?
I was gonna say mathematics Thursday.
No, no, Lisa. Oh, man. And tomorrow is a quiz. So we got algebra, calculator, math popper. Let's type this in together, okay? So you can figure it out. And then we're going to take the steps over. While we're in class, I want you guys to work on the asynchronous problem as well. So maybe I should put that in there. Let's put this in the Google Doc too before we forget about it. We're going to do this right after the first one. But the thing is, I'm going to show you how to use a calculator. We're going to get the steps from the calculator to do the synchronous in-class work. Then you're going to use this calculator again. The reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people, if it don't apply to you, don't worry about it. But this is a recording, so it really doesn't apply to either of you because it seems like you guys are getting the hang of it. I remember Lee was using the mess out of this last time on the cell phone. So, but this is for students who might watch the recording later. If you're not doing well in something, use those tools. I'll say that. So you should be using it to like practice it and then check your work. What was I about to say? You're going to take the second problem. Don't want to forget about that one. And I'll plug it here. It should say 2A or asynchronous. This is your homework problem. Don't forget to do it. And I'm giving you a tool to help you get it done fast, right? You just got to do all the steps. All right, so let's look at all the steps that Math Pop will provide. Come here. The first one is, I'm going to type it into the calculator. You should be doing it with me, is what? So I'm going to type, I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to type what I see in the first one. So I'm working on this one here, if you can see my screen. Okay. So what does that become? Well, it's going to be, I think it's it's not a negative, it's parentheses 42, and that's divided by 2, close parentheses, right? Notice it turns it into a fraction easily. Oh, so she switched. Did you switch devices, Aaliyah? That was real smooth. I saw one come in, one leave out. uh, Lisa, yeah, Lisa, you see, Lisa's doing it in her head. All right, so you keep on going, Lisa. You got the points, as you can tell me what they're going to be reduced. I'll do that. But that was pretty smooth. We got parentheses, so everybody should be typing this in, so you can be able to see the final steps. Okay, and it's going to be what I say minus parenthesis, and then 17 divided by 8. You want to make sure you over some because you want this to be in parentheses, and then it's what y. This is going to be equivalent to 29. So you're going to hit semicolon, I think it's called, space, because you want to give it a little room. And this is basically letting the calculator know you got however many equations. So I think Lisa got the next part right. I'm going to check those answers. I think she got it, though. So she's reducing it for us. That's the first thing you would do if we weren't using a calculator. So those are important steps Lisa's providing us. Let's keep it going. This is where you put your second equation in. So it'll be negative parentheses 488 divided by, when I hit the divide button on the keyboard, it just turns into a fraction for you. 4, I'm pressing my arrow key over, and another parentheses, and that was x, I think. Keep it moving, plus parentheses. Got 102. I think Lisa's still keeping up with me. 102 divided by 2, right? And then we're going to close the parentheses again, and that's y. So, yeah, she is. Beat for beat. Equals, parentheses, it's going to be negative. Well, we had to divide the 14, right? So 14 divided by 2. And notice it puts the negative on the outside. So that's still correct. So that's why I want you guys to go through and try these tools out so you can get a graphical representation of what these things do. Thank you, Lisa. She got all, let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points, I think. Way to go, Lisa. All right, so hit the calculate button once you guys get this in, right? And what do you get? All right, this is the final answer, guys or gals. Angel, are you there? Because I just haven't heard from you yet, and your camera's still off. Like he went to the bathroom and just disappeared. Okay, all right. Well, I just gotta follow up. So let's show all steps, right? We got to click on this button here, and oh, where you been at, man? I've been asking for you. Did
Just
you get?
heard you.
Oh, you just heard me. Okay. Did you get anything done as far as what we've been working on?
I can.
Okay. Well, hurry up. We're about to go into the steps. We're using the calculator. All right. Thursday's
I'll get
GGI
this
link.
in the video anyway if I don't finish it all.
You said what, Angel? What did you, what did you say, Angel?
I said I could get it off in the video if I don't finish it all.
You asking? Can you get off the video?
I said I could get it off the videos
Oh, the
if I don't
recording.
finish.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right, Angel. I didn't hear you right, sir. You're right. Absolutely right. Everybody, don't forget to grab the GGI link. Mr. Stonewall just left it in there, so make sure you save that as a link somewhere so you can go to GGI. I think at 11. Yeah, he said 11:15 there. Okay, so the steps, right? You notice these are all the steps you would go through. This is why I was saying Lisa was right because you see they even do some forms of reduction, right? But I want you to take down all of these notes, right? Now, if you copy it, that's one thing, but you got to make sure it looks the same. It can't be garbage, right? So I would, what I do is I type it up because I can take my time and get it all correct. But you have I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to try to get as much of the notes for this problem completed, and then we're gonna share our screen to give you what is called in-class participation points. Okay, so you need those points to be successful in class, especially if you're not doing well, because we're trying to make sure you at least make it through quarter one with some level of success. Okay. So let me see here. We got to take, just to give you an example, you're going to take all these steps. And in order to get this calculator to work, you have to first type those equations in. So if we come here, you'll notice I got the problem set up. And this is where you're going to put all the steps, right? And then once we get to the next part, which is after the 10 minutes, we're going to try to start on getting the steps to the homework problem. But I just need you for 10 minutes to focus on getting all those steps into the Google Doc. Okay. And those are all the steps all the way down to the bottom, right? So you stop where it says answer. That's how you know what the steps are. Okay. So take some time practicing this because when we share out, you're gonna be like, I'm stuck. All you have to do is punch in the equation correctly. And he left. Oh goodness. Punch in the equation correctly and then hit calculate so that it can actually give you the steps. Okay. So 10 minutes. It is 10:33. We get out of here at 11:10. So yeah, I can give out 10 minutes. Then we can talk about the homework problem. And if you tried it on your own, that's cool because that's how you get better at it. But definitely look at the final answers, and I think they're fractions. You want to divide those so that you can still, see if your answer when you do it by hand matches their answer because it usually does. And if you got that on point like that, cool. If you don't have it all the way, I still give partial credit. But I'm using this as a way to help you guys, perform better on these tests. Especially anybody that's supposed to be taking the SAT, right? Ali, I think what you rescheduled for spring or something? Is that what happened?
I'm not for
You're not
sure.
for sure. Okay. I'm gonna have to check in with Funes, I guess. I think the same is true with Lisa, so I'm gonna have to follow up.
Yeah, he said I get to take it in April.
Is it April, Lisa? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did confirm, Lisa. This is the word of the day. So I'm gonna put this in the chat for you guys. Uh, so as a final project, I thought this would be cool. I was thinking about seeing if Miss Vega could, and you guys can. I'm pitching this idea to you guys because you're mostly in the classes and you're veterans of the school. Seeing if Miss Vega could, and I'm just putting it out there. You tell me your thoughts on it. Um, would you guys prefer using some kits to do certain projects at home? Do you think that would be a good idea for you or a bad idea?
What do you mean?
So, for instance, if I gave you like a set of popsicle sticks and said, "Hey, build this bridge," would you think that would be possible in your household?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking. What about you, Leah?
Yeah. Would that
Okay,
boost my grade up?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, show some hands-on projects. Can't be in the building with you, but I can try to get you something to do at home that can get these scores up. Oh boy. So we're gonna share out in 5 more minutes. Okay, so just wanted to remind everybody there is going to be IXL links for you guys. So that's going to be a way to boost your scores. And all you got to do is go in and do the assignments that are listed in IXL. We'll be talking about that, I want to say Monday. And it's a trial, but it should last until the end of the quarter. But if you do successful in IXL, certain projects from the past will be restored to make up credit for. So if that helps to answer your question, Leah. All right. So, Malia, are you able to share out?
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna give you some more time anyway, because 10:44. We got a little more time. What about you, Lisa? You got anything done?
Yeah, I'll share in a minute. Here I come.
Thank you, dear. Let me know if you have trouble sharing, because I think I turned that feature back on. I think I did. Let me check. Ooh, I didn't. It should work now, Lisa. My bad. Try again. I just had to look at that. Like, ooh, it's turned off. Telling them to share, and I got that off. There we go. Okay. Looking great. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Question, like, what's the little guy in the corner?
It's a little avatar.
Okay. I'm like, what in the world? All right. So is that all the steps? Dang, you really worked it out. Okay, so just knock out the
Yeah,
homework problem, Lisa. Looks like you got the hang of it. Did you use the calculator or you did that by yourself?
I use my calculator.
You use the math papa or no?
No,
Oh,
not yet.
not yet. All right, check your work. Let me see here. Aaliyah says she's not ready, so let me resume. What we're gonna do now is let me put on the clock about 10 more minutes. If you're struggling, use the calculator, right? Math papa, don't forget about it. Or you can do what Lisa did and still use a calculator to check your work. So the final answers are way down here. You divide these two numbers and see if your answers match, right? What was I about to say? I was talking about how to restore credit, and I'm gonna need Lisa and Leah, and I'm trying to ask all the students for the email addresses. This is gonna help you guys do asynchronous activities. So what's gonna happen is if you have any assignments where you didn't do it asynchronously in the past, and you start performing well I Excel in the classroom that I'm monitoring, it'll go towards credit from I Excel, how you do, onto here. Also, SAT prep. I'm doing that in I think GGI time. I gotta see if he wants me to still do it for you guys. But we use Khan Academy and it's similar to IXL. So I've been talking a lot. Let me go to present and make sure you see this. This is in my slides. I thank you, Lisa. I'm gonna save this transcript and use it to reach out to you. Um, how do you make a credit? Like I told you about this here, right? So here is CERN, and I work here, but remember I told you there's these articles in here, Aaliyah. You can use these for extra credit if you write a report on them, a 2-page report. It's just summarizing what you read. All right, and then you submit that into ESB, right? Make sure you send it to me in a message, and I'll add that as an assignment that covers one quiz grade that's been missing. So that's how you can do that. Or let's see here. We talked about IXL. If you click on myself, it should take us to the classroom. There we go. And let's move this out the way. So when you look at SPS, I think on the desk, one of these links takes us to IXL. Which one is it? It's this one. So it's basically the pencil sharpener. All right, on my desk. If you click on that, guys, ladies, it's going to take you to IXL, and I'll give you a membership code where you go in and you'll be a part of a class where you can improve your skills. And depending on how many skills you actually improve on is how you'll improve in your grade. So I'll be sending this out to you via email. Aaliyah, if you have your email, you can put it in the chat or put it to Edsby. But I need your email to send you the info so you can start making up credit on your own time. And this is stuff you can do outside of class to fix these scores. So take advantage of this when you get the link. I think I covered that. So 10 more minutes, right? Do we have 10 more minutes? It's 10:48. We get out of here 11:10. So 10 minutes will bring us to, yeah, it's too much time. Because it's about to be 10:49. Now bring us to 11 o'clock on the dot. Yeah, I can do 10 minutes. So that brings us about to like close to 11, 10:59 or something. Where is the timer at? Here it is. You start that clock now. Good. And then we can do a final share out and then get ready for GGI. So if you really want to find a video sooner, like today's videos, you click on me biting this apple, and I got this message here for you guys. You click on this apple, it takes you to this page. And these are the topics, right? You guys are going to click on physics with algebra. And this also is updated because if you click on this video now, you'll see the video from yesterday, right? Today's the 15th. I always try to update the date at the end of the night. So you'll know the next day you have fresh videos in there. And the videos represent what you saw in class or how to do a problem you may have forgotten how to do. So really, really take advantage of these. I'm not sure how long YouTube is going to let me keep them up there. Thank you, Leah. I see your email. But take advantage of them while they're there so you can get out of this class and have a successful school year. All right. So let me take down these email addresses and then start setting up your accounts. And just log in sometime today when you get it and test it out. And if you're not sure what to do on there when you get there, just reach out to me on Edsby and I'll assist in the best way possible. Okay, so where's our classroom at? I want to make sure we go back to that one. Oh, that's our classroom. Okay, so that's not the term of the day. The term of the day was what? Linear. Let me fix this. It was linear equations. That's not correct. I forgot to update that part. It'd be so much I got to do. All right. So what goes here is linear equations, right? And the word of the day was, and I don't want to forget it. I put it in the chat already. So you need the definitions of those to get the exit slip points. All right, now it's supposed to blow up some. It looks all small. Okay, so that's pretty much what we're working with today. I gotta clean that up. So I do this. There we go. Okay. All right. Still not lined up the way I like though. No. You outside, Leah? Is that where you at?
No, I'm in the bathroom. The window is
Oh no, I just heard a motorcycle or something fly by. I'm like, what is she doing? All right. It was 6 minutes till we shared everybody. Keep at it. Leah, meet yourself. You sound like you on top of a truck going somewhere.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that was right on time. So it's 10:59. We got about 11 more minutes of class left by that marker as we get out of here. Yeah, 11:10. So who would like to share out first? If you share out and you got a lot done, you could be leaving a little early. Before you go, I do want to share your contact information for your IXL. Want to make sure you got the email that I'm gonna send out. So if anybody's feeling confident, they can share first. I think let me make sure the screen sharing is on. It is on. Okay. So it just depends on
Did I have to share again?
who, Lisa? Not really, because you pretty sure you got the second one done, huh?
Almost.
Okay, so not really. Just give me a second, Lisa. I'm gonna give you your contact info for IXL. Can you go to the IXL site real quick? I want to make sure it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so while she gets that, let me find Miss Brown, Lisa Brown, founder. And I gotta type your email address in. It's NECJXLIS at gmail.com. Save that. And Lisa, you ready? We'll put both of these in here. Are you at IXL already?
Yeah, put me where the username at, right?
Okay, so here's what you have. I'm gonna send it to you at SB, so you'll see you have only your stuff, right? So go to your SB because I'm gonna send you a private message. It'll be your info. So let me do this here. And where is it? Secured message. Okay, to me and then okay, to me is responding, but I wanted to get to Lisa. Here we go. So use this, Lisa. First one's your username. Second one is your password. Let me know if that works real quick. If it works, cool. You can take off and get ready for GGI. If not, let me know in the message. But otherwise,
Okay. I'm gonna go through it.
okay. You got in or no?
No, I'm finna enter it right now.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, let me know what happens. Leah, you there? Are you ready to share, dear, or you need some more time to work on it? Because we're
I
about to
can
get
share
ready.
what I have.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Okay, I'm seeing something. Oh, you gotta echo. You gotta mute one of those. Okay, good. Okay, you're sharing. You gotta turn that phone sideways, young lady. It looks like Chinese to me.
It worked.
Okay. Sideways, please.
Oh, my bad.
There you. Oh Lord, thank you. Okay. Okay, you getting all the steps. Okay, cool. And you use Math Papa to do all that.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Try to tackle that second problem, that 2S or 2A problem. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So let me get this to you. Go to IXL, Miss Mims, real quick. Is she still there? Oh, she stopped sharing. Okay,
Yeah.
she's still there. So here at IXL, I'm about to give you your link. I just gave Lisa hers. And I'll put IXL in the chat in a minute, but I want to make sure you have your username and password for it. This is how you're going to get some of that old homework and that old stuff done. Just make sure you can log in first. Okay, so Mims, send you a message in a moment. You got to pull the message from SB because I'm trying to make sure it's sent to you secured. Here we go. And Aaliyah, did you go to IXL already?
You put it in the group chat or you sent it to me?
Well, okay, no, I put your password and your username to IXL in your Edsby. But in the chat, I'll put the website to IXL so you can find it easily, okay? So IXL, you type IXL and hit enter in your search and you'll find IXL Math Language Arts. The website is this. Let me grab this real quick and give this to you because you asked about extra credit. Well, here's how. See chat. And there you go. All right. Everybody does have those links for GGI, right? Because my clock is reminding me we're almost out of time. Don't forget those. So I think Lisa, you got in, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what about you, Leah? Have you typed in or have you got the message in SB? The link to
Yes.
IXL is in the chat though. So are you able to get in too?
Hold on.
All right, so Lisa, if there's nothing else, dear, you can get ready to get out of here. So you're ready for GGI.
Okay.
All right, take care. Yes, I know. It's almost time for GGI.
I'm in.
You in? Good. All right. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow and how you can make up stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So all right, get that link for GGI, and I'll see you next period when I have you.
All right.
All right. Take care.